I relapsed this week or last week, and then since then I went from the office, and I've been in the office up until like 2 days ago, and I finally made it back to the apartment. Um, I remember that day like vividly. I don't really forget anything ever. But I woke up. I'd already made plans to see a friend of mine. We were gonna, have lunch and dinner. I was gonna hang out at her house, and we were gonna chill and kick it, watch some movies, and just relax. Get away from this hectic, this constant drilling, which ain't the worst thing in the world. You need some downtime. You really do, because if you're working and you're doing meetings constantly, and you're talking to your sponsor, and you're doing your reading like you're supposed to, and you're praying, you're going to church, you got 100 things flying at you everywhere, and all you're really trying to do is juggle it all. So you need some downtime. I mean, it would be good for you. As long as you can stay out of your own head, downtime is good. Woke up, got ready, texted her. I was gonna wake Evan up, my neighbor, up and ask him for a ride. And I knew he would have gave me a ride because he gave me a ride before. And the reason why I asked him for a ride the first couple of times, is because I wanted to make sure I actually made it there. I actually got there. I didn't want any possibility of me getting detoured by anything, no kind of way. And that was just to safeguard myself, and that's where I went wrong. I didn't take this seriously enough. I didn't take that day seriously enough, because all I had is that day right at that moment. I thought I was going to be strong. I was going to be proud of myself. I was going to do the right thing, and I was foolish. Because when I got off that bus and I knew I was downtown, I was like, fuck, I'm on Tamron. I was like, oh man, I'm on Tamron. And I don't know why I'm thinking, oh, I'm just going to see what's going on the corner. I'm just gonna get one. And 6 hours later, I finally make it to my friends. And that time, she's blowing this place up, calling them, hey, do you know where Avery is? Because he was supposed to be in my house 5 hours ago. She's sitting there thinking that they got something going on, holding me hostage. She don't know really what's going on. She thinks maybe I got stabbed, shot. I owe somebody on the corner, got some problems with somebody else somewhere, and then, it really, anyway. The entire time I regretted it. And when I was done, I knew that's why I went and sought help in the first place. That's why I'm trying to make this change since, for the rest of my life. But I know it's a lot of things I have to learn about myself, and the one thing I gotta learn is 100% is when I'm lying to myself. And I do that all the time. I lie to myself. I don't lie to other people because I believe it, But I know that when it's some bull, I know it. But I don't know it when it's in my own head. You know what I mean? I don't know it when it's coming from me. Because I'm thinking now, I was telling myself 100%, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be proud of myself when I go there on my own. And then when I got there, I was just like, I think it was just an opportunity to use it as an excuse. It plays on you, preys on you. Your own mind preys on you. Your own disease preys on you, and that's what it is.
What are you going to do the next time to not, because you're going to eventually have to get out in the real world,
Oh, no, I have every plan on doing so. I'm not trying to sit up in here like this.
Yeah.
I hate being here like this. As soon as I was able to leave, I was gone.
Yeah. So what are you going to do
to like exactly what I thought I should have been doing the first time, which is, ask for help. Seek those people out that really are emotionally supportive. You know what I mean? You gotta call a sponsor in those times of desperation and need, because sometimes you got a sponsor on the line, but really you don't want to talk to them, and that's fine. But me, I could have used someone to help me, because I was right there. It was right there, and I was at that crossroad between relapse and recovery, and I chose relapse.
Yeah.
Even though I knew it was the worst idea I could have been making at that time on that day.
How How long were you clean for before that relapse?
Like 40 days. I had 40 days clean, and
That's good.
it's good because I knew that there was meetings I was going to, men's meetings I was going to, and I would just say in the end, I might only share only the fact that I was grateful for myself, for this day, for God, for everybody that was in this meeting and that shared and that contributed. I was grateful for every moment of it, and then every time I did it, I got choked up, you know? I really felt sincere about that moment, and I felt like God had a place that I was doing what I needed to do for God, and I was working towards and building that relationship with God. And now I don't feel that way. I can't say that I'm grateful for everything because I feel like I'm still feeling. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling about the situation. I just know I'm not feeling like that anymore.
And you felt like that before you relapsed?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So because you relapsed, you feel different.
I'm like I have less gratitude. I'm glad I'm glad I'm still trying to work on getting this for the rest of my life. But at the same time, I know that I'm just not glad or grateful that I have this day. I'm not grateful for you coming to see me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of angry. I think it would be because I'm angry. I'm still angry at myself for a relapse. I'm still angry at myself for relapse. I'm still angry that I didn't take the necessary steps to safeguard myself and my sobriety.
But that's the whole thing. You learn, right?
Of course. Yeah. No, 100% of yeah, I learned. I learned that drugs, crack will kick my ass every opportunity, every chance it gets. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned. And I know that that's not what I want in my life at all, whatsoever, in no way, shape, or form. I knew that before, but
you're angry at yourself for letting yourself down, pretty much.
Yeah. And that's who I let down. I let myself down. I feel like I'm doing this for me, my family, and my loved ones. Those are who are important to me. But mostly I got to do it for me, because at the end of the day, I lay down with myself. While I'm here in this halfway house, I lay down for me. I lay down by myself, and I have to count. I have to be accountable to myself and to God, and that's what's important.